what happened.
But what our mother went through living with him and cooking and, outside work.
She had to work inside and outside and take care of the kids.
Yeah, that's right.
He'd take us fishing down the Underwood Dam, and then he'd go to town and drink.
Yep.
And then we'd come home and have to clean the fish. That'd be our supper.
But he'd always clean the fish.
But he was the best fellow when he wasn't drinking.
It wasn't he though?
Yes.
He really was.
I asked Karen if she remembered them, and she goes, "Oh yes, Ben." She said, "I really remember Ben," but she said, "I don't remember what his wife's name was. We just always knew her as Mrs. Wieser." And I said, "Well, her name was Genevieve." "Oh yeah, but the neighbor only ever knew her as Mrs. Wieser."
Buddy, when they worked out at that Viewfield store,
Yes.
he about got killed with a frying pan.
I know it. I know it. And Grease
She
Taylor,
took that big
she
heavy
banged him
skillet.
across the head with a frying pan. Just get done frying with grease.
Joanne? Joanne?
You're girls.
Yes.
I don't know what you're gonna think of all these stories, but they're true.
Yeah.
So we went through a lot. It was hard times.
Yeah.
But he never was naughty to us kids.
What?
He wasn't naughty to us kids.
Well, I was the oldest kid, girl.
Well, Robert, I remember when he left home, he went out the door and over that hill in that pasture,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the last we seen of him for a long time.
Well, right after the 8th grade, he joined the, what do you call it?
Army.
Marines?
Army.
Service.
He what?
There wasn't
He went
Marines.
into the service.
Yes.
The Army.
After 8th grade.
Yes.
Well, we were all told that right after you get out of grade school, you go to work. So,
Well, I got to go to high school, but the minute I got out of high school, I went to.
work on it.
That's what reminded me of that elevator going up and down.
You had to work it?
Yes, Bernice, Miller, and I
Yes.
lived
Bernice.
together. Moved in up in an apartment. We didn't have no car or nothing. We had to walk to work.
Well, I went to work in a housekeeper.
Yes, you worked.
And Ma got married right away out of high school, or grade school.
High school! Don't make it any worse. I finished high school. I
Did
got
you?
married, I graduated in 47 and got married in 48.
Yeah, but what did you do after the 8th grade?
I went to high school.
Oh,
We stayed at the
Yeah,
hospital.
I went to high
Yeah.
school too.
We stayed at the hospital as a dormitory.
Remember when we was driving Buddy's car and we was coming from Underwood and you were driving and pretty soon you was a mouse in your pants.
My leg! I thought it was a grasshopper.
And
And
she
I,
wasn't like that, just
I knew it wasn't
Yeah,
no
it was a
grasshopper.
mouse.
I had
we
it.
going into that hill up east, that's where we was coming.
I had it squashed, and I think it was gonna have babies. I had it squashed.
Yeah, you got a
She
squashed
squeezed
all right.
him. In those days, we had a lot of mice. Well, didn't Kathy have a lot of mice?
Yes, when, see, Randy had that trailer house.
Yes.
Oh, man. There was mice in the drawers and everything.
Yeah.
She slammed the drawer shut one time and killed it. Killed the dead mouse.
Well, I know one time, she was up and down quite a little because of the mice. And finally she says to Randy, there's a mouse in that drawer. No, he says, go to sleep. There's no mice in there. And so she said, there is a mice in there. So she pulled it open, shut it right away, and blew the hole. There was a mouse in that drawer.
Yes, I remember that.
Oh, I couldn't
You
handle
tell
that.
about it.
Okay, smile, everybody.
After all that, we have
Not
to smile.
pretty. Up, look, up. Once more. Okay.
We have to see that.
Oh, okay.
He ain't even gonna look at it.
Well, I don't even think about it.
It seems like when we took a picture, we were always according to age, didn't it?
Yes.
The
Yeah,
oldest one, and then you always in the middle,
and more.
and you're still that way.
Yes, that's the way it is.
I'm playing with my
Look at
beads.
Mar.
I'm playing with my beads.
Mar acts really relaxed.
I am. I'm
Oh,
already
okay,
going to sleep.
it's all yours. Sit down.
Call me
Sit
whatever
down,
you
let's
want.
see, Stanley? What
Call
was his
him
middle
whenever
name?
you want to.
What's that?
What's Ricky's middle name?
Stephen Richard.
Stephen. Huh?
Richard.
Stephen.
Raymond.
What is she doing over there? She taking
Jerry
pictures?
Joseph.
No,
Tom Allen. Daniel Roberts.
no.
Sean Patrick.
Margaret Adeline Genevieve Wieser Larson.
Whoa.
Marcella Agnes.
Well, mine
Wieser
is just
Skinner.
about as bad. Irene Cox, Elizabeth, Wieser Cox. 5.
No, you didn't name all yours. Irene, Catherine, did you say Catherine?
Yeah. Catherine Elizabeth,
Oh, Elizabeth,
yeah.
Cox.
A confirmation name.
My confirmation was Genevieve.
I had Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
Marcella Elizabeth.
Marcella Agnes Elizabeth. Isn't that a combination?
I think we had an aunt named Adeline. Sweet Adeline, your feet works for mine.
Mary Lee gave me that, that's a virgin.
Oh my.
So I go to bed with that at night. And I go to bed with a medal that Sandy got from Rome. And I still have that rosary from Ricky. And I said, when I die, when I go to the casket, put that rosary around my hand. But be sure to take it off.
Why?
So they are gonna do that.
Why wouldn't you?
They
take-
read my obituary, and yeah, okay, Mom, we'll do it all.
Why wouldn't you take it with you?
No, I'm not gonna take it, cause you just shrink away, they say. And
So-
just the bones are left with your clothes on.
Yeah.
Do you believe that?
You what?
Just the clothes they show with the bones under.
Oh,
Them girls are getting a kick out of you guys.
You girls are gonna go home with some stories.
That's good.
I should show you something else I have. I don't know if I have it here or not. I'm not sure anybody has seen it.
Isn't that something where you look
it's
back?
sort of a blizzard. Is it supposed to snow today?
No,
I don't think so.
it ain't supposed to snow.
Supposed to be cold though.
Yeah,
That damn cold.
yeah.
You're the most religious one, that's for sure.
But we gotta be satisfied the wind ain't a blowing them 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, but you get the snow and the wind too.
No, we haven't gotten much wind.
Oh, you haven't?
Some poor people in Texas, that tornado killed 11 in one town, wasn't it?
Ooh.
We had a lot of snow.
Yeah, that's what you
It was
said.
bad, bad.
I know Danny come over and shoveled.
When do you say he goes to Omaha?
What's that?
When does Danny go to Omaha? In a couple of weeks?
He goes in 2 months.
Oh, 2 months.
Yeah, he's still got January and February left.
Oh my goodness.
He has to make sure they made him go to the alcohol place once a week. Make sure he hasn't drank anything before he has that operation. But he hasn't drank anything.
Hmm.
No, that drinking is making him go through hell and high water.
Well,
He comes over to the house sometimes at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Hmm.
I know he promised our mother that if she'd moved to South Dakota, he'd quit his drinking. Okay, we got to South Dakota, and the minute we were there, he seen Chris Manson
Yes,
and started drinking right that day.
Chris Madsen lived right out of Underwood.
Yeah, where Trudy is now.
No.
Who's there?
No,
Chris
Oh.
Madsen lived where Trudy lives, 'cause Uncle John's and us come up at the same time, and they all had to come to our house. And we had fun. Yeah, they had linoleums rolled up, rolling over those linoleums. You remember that?
Had what over the linoleum?
They had them rolled up, 'cause they brought everything, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And Uncle John's kids and us all lived in the same house until Chris Manson's moved out of that house where they lived.
I don't remember that.
Oh, you don't?
Uncle John's where'd we sleep? They had a lot of kids.
Yeah, but they weren't all
Chris
born yet.
Madsen lived west of Underwood a little
Yeah.
ways.
Because I was
on
in
a
the
house
third
out
grade
the road.
when we moved.
I can't remember him living in.
I
I
can't.
think. Oh, you was in third grade. I thought I was 4 years old.
You could have been. No, you weren't 4 years old.
I remember going in that front door and sitting down on that floor against the wall. I remember that far.
Yeah, we would kill
I
a
don't
couple
know
of
what I
pigs
did
at
after
Chris
that.
Matson's.
You what?
Killed a couple of pigs at Chris Matson's.
Before we
RJ.
built on, the girls were all sleeping in one bed and the boys in the other bed, in the same bedroom. Remember that?
Yeah, we had 2 double beds in one bedroom.
Yes,
The boys in one bed and
Yes.
all us girls.
we had ours going this way and the boys had theirs going this way. I
Oh, I don't-
remember that.
Oh, I can't remember that. I thought there was just an aisle where the boys were and us girls. No electricity,
Nope,
so we had to pump our water, even for livestock.
yes,
We pumped that pump until we'd pumped 100 times. You remember that?
yes,
And then we stood at the window in the house to make sure they pumped 100 times. You remember that?
yep. The pump was right inside the house.
No, I'm talking about the pump outside.
What was that pump in the house?
In our house,
Yes?
that's when we lived at the Helling place.
No. Mom used to stand there and wash some milk discs on that east window.
Yes,
And the pump was at the end of the sink,
yeah, that's right.
huh?
That's right.
Yes.
And we'd look out and make sure they did that 100 times, pumping that pump.
Yes.
For the livestock.
We had to pump water for the cows.
That's right.
Had to milk all them cows. You didn't have to milk, did you?
I went,
Did you have to milk?
oh yes, Mara's the one that didn't have to milk.
I had
She didn't
to-
have-
I
She
had
was
to-
allergic.
I had to milk cows too.
You had to milk too?
Yeah, because I had long fingernails then, and the only way I could milk a cow was go like this, with my thumbs bent over it.
Well, the ones that would stand still were all right, but the ones you had to hobble, they might kick you if you didn't have the hobbles on.
Yeah.
And cleaning the chicken pen. I'd
Yeah.
rather clean the gutters in the barn than I would that chicken dirt. Oh, I hated cleaning the chicken dirt.
And that's what we lived on, was those eggs. Cause Mom would take 12 dozen eggs down, you remember that?
Yep.
And she'd take a cracker, no, let's see. She took our drinks.
She took sweet cream in quarts, cause I took her to Rapid. We sold sweet cream that our dad got sour cream, and that went all on booze. Mom had her eggs and cream, and we sold that quart of cream for $1 a quart.
I remember going to West Boulevard with her,
Yes.
delivering cream.
She delivered it to O'Toole's and Cookendorfers, all them rich people. Yeah. And that's what she lived on.
That dozen eggs and she had a little change left over. That's what one time, she always sold our bras and pants. Do you remember that?
Out of flour sacks. Colored flour sacks.
I remember one Christmas I opened my package. Here was a homemade bra and a pair of bloomers made out of flour sacks that she'd bought flour in. And I opened that package and I started crying and looked over at Mother and she was crying too. That's all she could do was give that to us, what she sold.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Well, Mar probably don't remember all those things,
No.
Dolly. You know.
No, I doubt it.
No.
You know, in those days they wore bloomers to the knees
Yes?
with elastic in them.
And then brown socks.
You remember that?
We had to wear them long socks
Yes.
with garter belts.
Yes. I don't remember the bloomers.
I remember we used to wear those underwear, you know, with the long, and our socks. And when we'd get on the horse, as soon as I'd get off the horse, I'd pull those underwear pants up. So that, because I had socks on them. I didn't want anybody to see I had underwear on.
I got underwear on now.
Oh, have you? Oh,
Wow.
They're fancy underwear.
Pretty fancy.
Yes, they are.
Keeps me warm.
I don't want
I got 3 pair.
What do they come to the waist?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my. I got cold.
Oh, my.
Well, they give those bingo prizes.
Cat in the Hat.
Well, I'd rather have that than 50 cents.
All those gifts are
I
gone.
got, let's see, today's Tuesday. Yeah, I got another day before I have to do bingo. I'm in charge of bingo.
Oh, are you?
Yep.
She's in charge of everything. And you're gonna be late for bingo. We're gonna,
Yeah, well, we don't care. We're gonna go eat ice cream.
We can always play bingo.
You
I'll,
what?
I'll buy
Where are you going?
downstairs.
I'm full.
well then
Ice
don't
cream
have any.
cone.
Just tell her, then
What,
don't have any.
what did I say, banana split?
Yeah.
Is the flavor?
You know, anything banana flavored, artificial, but bananas are fine, but anything artificial banana flavored, and you know what it was from? I was at your house, and I went down to the store, the grocery store, whatever, was it Klosterman's or,
Joe's Food Market?
well, it was just down at the end of your block,
Yeah, Joe's Food Market.
and bought banana popsicle. And I had one banana popsicle, and I thought, oh, that was so good, and went and got another one. And ever since then, anything with that banana flavor is just, ugh.
Is that right?
So he doesn't want any of this ice cream.
Well.
He's gonna have to make sure that
Maybe-
he doesn't like the
Maybe
banana.
they have improved the fake banana
There you go.
flavor.
There you go.
Maybe it's not, maybe it doesn't cause cancer anymore. Because I'm sure that it was the yellow dyes they used, were, you know.
Oh dear.
I think I'm the only one out of the outfit that has sugar diabetes, ain't it?
You got diabetes?
Have you?
Yeah.
I didn't know you had
I
diabetes.
didn't know that.
I've had it for a long time.
You're a diabetic?
Well, if you got sugar diabetes, I guess you are.
Is that right?
Do you take stuff for it?
I take medicine,
Do you?
but it don't bother me.
So you're not supposed to eat too much with sugar.
You what?
You can't eat too much with sugar.
I'm not supposed to.
Or really a lot of carbohydrates either.
Mm.
You know, a lot of bread or
Mm.
any carbohydrates,
Mm.
because they convert to sugar.
Are you taking pictures of us all this time?
I gotta take them earrings off.
You just keep talking.
Are you taking our voice too?
Yes.
Ah! Hey, you guys,
I got the mouse bit in there. That was the best.
the mouse.
All those nice joke things. Yeah.
What are they doing? Keeping track of what we're saying?
Yeah, we wanted all these old stories.
Why didn't you say what you're doing?
Because,
You wouldn't have talked about it.
yeah.
She had it pointed over here all the time. She never had it pointed at her.
I have had it pointed over at him.
Did ya?
Yes, I did.
Where's the little one?
In the restroom.
Bathroom.
Oh.
This will be interesting.
Yeah, I bet it will be.
We'll send your kids a copy of it.
Yeah.
And show Sharon.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Upload it to YouTube when we get back to the hotel.
No, the only thing that I really had problems with, and it's been about 6 months since I haven't any problems, was my feet swelling with that,
With what?
with that sugar diabetes.
Oh,
Your ankles or your whole feet?
But they're okay now.
your feet would swell, but
I
not your.
guess we better keep our mouth shut. She's keeping track of everything we're saying. Till she puts that thing down, I'm not gonna say no more.
Okay, okay.